Hello again, everybody. It's Gina from Gina RM Budgets. I'm a zero-based budgeter who uses the cash envelope system to assist me on my journey to financial and debt freedom. I do videos all about saving money, so if those are the types of videos you're here to see, then definitely smash that subscribe button, turn your notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. All right, so for today, I'm here to do a weekly check-in. I get paid bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks, I stuff my wallet, but it has to last me 2 weeks. I was doing like 1 week at a time, but it was parts of that I didn't like. Like, I felt like I didn't have enough at one time to do what I needed to do. Of course, my thought process behind that was to make sure I can make my money stretch the full 2 weeks. But I think over time, I've gotten so, well acclimated to my budgeting system that it usually works out just fine. Of course, yes, that first week I tend to spend more, but that's probably because that's when I do a bigger grocery haul, things of that nature. By the time I get to the second week, then I'm usually just maybe filling up the car with gas again, just working with a little spending money, something like that. So the way I stuff my wallet is I do try to kind of break it up into even amounts per week, just to kind of give me a tangible idea of what I have to work with. So today, I cash stuff on Wednesdays because that's normally when my check posts. So today's Wednesday, so I am just going to go through, see what bills I paid through the week, make sure everything got done, and then see what I have left to work with, because I'm trying to really be mindful of what I have left week to week to see where I can make adjustments or improvements. Okay, so this is my budget book. I track all my expenses. I have not always been this good. I used to suck at tracking my expenses, I'm telling you, but I can say that since I have committed to tracking all my expenses, I've noticed that I spend less. All right. And I'm going to get into that so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's my monthly spread here, and I should be able to zoom in. I'm kind of on an angle, but we'll see. So I'm covering from the 14th, which was my payday, really up until today, because I paid some bills already today. So my payday, I paid these bills. I paid everything here. I'm just double checking to make sure I've checked off everything. So 2 more bills I have to cover today. But this is how I do it. This is my purple payday. So that means everything in purple is coming out of that paycheck all the way up until I get paid again. That's how I budget until I get 1 month ahead. Of course, that's my goal, to get 1 month ahead so I can have all the money for all my bills, say right here or right here. But I'm not there yet. Right now, I have to just pay whatever comes due and cover all the things that I need up until my next payday. All right, so the way I do my expense tracker is I go Wednesday to Tuesday. All right, and then I have like a little key down here. Let me scoot up a little bit. So anything in pink is income. Anything coming in is in pink. Purple are my bills, like my monthly bills, mostly household type stuff that I pay every single month. Blue are my business expenses. So my Etsy shop is not that big yet, so I don't have it separate, but I just like to keep track of what's for my business. All right. And then the gray is my unbudgeted expenses. So you can kind of see some weeks I do better than others. And for me, when I say I have a no spend day, I don't count money that I have budgeted. Okay. If I say I had a no spend day. That means I didn't go outside any budgeted expenses. That's including my cash wallet. If I spend money that I budgeted for groceries, I don't consider that an unbudgeted expense. You get what I'm saying? So as long as I stay within my budgeted items, I count that as a no spend day. That's me. If you're trying to challenge yourself to spend less, then of course you might want to include your cash expenses if you're really trying to save as much. But me personally, that's unrealistic for me. And I know that I'm already limited in terms of what I stuff in my wallet, and so I need to be able to spend that. Like, I can't cut back anymore because I don't want to get myself to the point that I'm frustrated with my budgeting system and I just give up altogether. So you have to find out what works best for you, what keeps you motivated, what is realistic for you. So let's go. This is the week that just passed. All right, so I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4 days that I didn't have any unbudgeted expenses. That is huge for me, you guys. It really is. So you can see I normally kind of go in spurts. I tend to spend a little more, of course, right after I get paid because the money is available. All right, so unbudgeted here, but not too bad. Okay, so it gives me like a right in my face. I can see if I see a lot of gray, I'm like, you need to chill, girl, for real. And then this is the start of this week so far. All right, so let's see what I have in my wallet. So over here in the corner, I write how much I stuffed. Okay, so since this is the beginning of the pay period, this is total what I stuffed for the whole pay period. 300 in essentials, 100 in gas, 100 in spending, and 20 in miscellaneous. Down here is what I write, what I have left over. All right. As you can see, this was the end of a 2-week pay period, and I ain't have nothing left. Okay. So at least I know I'm giving myself enough money. Here I had a little bit of gas money left. All right. So that's how I keep track. If I keep seeing zeros here and I'm getting a little frustrated, then I might re-evaluate how much money I need for the 2 weeks. Okay. So let's see. Let's get our wallet out. I hope you guys are well. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop. I'm trying to add new stuff every day. Okay, let me move this out the way. That's when I go and put money in the bank. All right, so this is my essentials envelope, and I still have $60 in essentials. So that's pretty good because I don't really need anything. So we don't stuff an envelope to eat out. So we eat out. You know, I consider food money. I don't stuff for groceries and takeout. If I'm going to eat takeout, I'm going to take it out my grocery money because it's food. All right. Gas, I have 70. And I only have 70 because my dad used my car to go take somebody to the airport. And so he gave me $20 to put some more gas in my car. So that's there, and I need gas today, so I'll at least use the 50 out of that. All right, spending, we have 20, 40, and 5 so far. I'm going to take that out because I don't spend 5s and 1s, and I'll show you that. Let's see. So what did we say this was? $40. Okay, so we got 40 in spending. And then my miscellaneous, I didn't stuff these two. My miscellaneous, I know I didn't touch it, so that still has $20. All right. So I think that's pretty good. Now let's look back here. Every time I get a 5 or a 1, I stuff it in this little section of my wallet so I don't spend it, right? So let's see what we got so far, because I'm just going to put it back until I end the pay period. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 for my 5s and 1s challenge already. So I just put it back here, and then my coins go in there. So we have 60 plus 70 plus 40 plus 20, $190 to work with for the next week. And that's perfectly fine for me. I'll put $50 in my tank today, and that's it. I wanted to show you guys something while I'm here. If you order anything from me, I have revamped my thank you cards, but I don't know if people really notice, because sometimes I see people doing unboxings on their channels of my, Happy Mail. But I have a challenge on the back of all my thank you cards. That's my freebie. And what it is it's a challenge to save money to support small business, not just mine, but any small business. We're in this together. There's room for all of us. And so this is just a little thank you and a challenge for you to save up to support small business. So that's on the back of all my thank you cards. So make sure you guys don't kind of just toss it to the side. It's laminated. I mean, it's a nice little card here, okay? So that's all I have for today. I'll be back probably with what will I have next? A grocery haul. I have a DIY that's coming up. I got a lot of good stuff coming up. And really, it's all about saving money, even my DIY, because when you all see it, you're going to be like, wow. So anyway, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell. Give me a like if I did good with tracking my expenses and managing my money this week. And stay tuned. I got some good stuff planned. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I wish you peace, love, and prosperity. Bye-bye.